A man who contracted hepatitis C after being given infected blood products in the 1980s has told an inquiry that doctors played down the risks and seriousness of his condition. Bill Wright, chairman of Haemophilia Scotland, was giving evidence at the infected blood inquiry for the fourth day of its sitting. Stephen Godden reports.
Doing what he's done for years, standing up for all those affected by the blood scandal.
I see a woman that's lost her father, a couple of men who could have had a real working life, a woman who's devoted 30 years of her life to a husband with HIV and AIDS.
But today, for the first time, Bill Wright told his own story. Passionate about the outdoors, he was 28 when he fell and injured his leg while hill walking. A mild haemophiliac as a child, he was given an infected blood product at the old Edinburgh Royal Infirmary and contracted hepatitis C. Bill told the inquiry that there was no discussion beforehand about his treatment and that the risks weren't explained. Afterwards, he said doctors reassured him that he would be okay. It was only when he moved to Manchester the following year that the seriousness of his condition became clear.
And he then told me that I might have only 10 years to live.
His wife Rosemary by his side, he described years of failed treatments, periods of dark depression and the chronic fatigue he's been left with.
I look perfectly healthy. People say you look so well. But the fatigue and the exhaustion and the time that I devote to this story can be completely overwhelming.
The toughest times came at the end of the Penrose inquiry. Branded a whitewash by some, Bill believes it had many inadequacies, but shone some light on what's been labelled the worst scandal in NHS history.
I'm actually fairly optimistic this time that this inquiry, instead of having one recommendation, will have many, many recommendations.
Go and ask them what they're going to do about this disaster.
Bill,
a passionate man determined to see those hopes realised, who isn't standing alone. Stephen Godden reporting Scotland, Edinburgh.